Okay, well, I'm coming to you today from the land of the washed out colors. I can't seem to get the lighting right in here to make it look right, so I'm just going to do a quick haul video from the stuff I got the last couple of days, and I probably need to stop hauling and do more listing. So anyway, here's my here's where it starts. I got this pink NIV Bible, and I paid $1 for that. And it cost, let's see, I paid $1, and they sell anywhere from, looks like $6 to $30. Again, there's such a wide variation of prices on eBay that, at least right now, don't take anything that I say or that you're watching on this video as the gospel for the prices, because prices fluctuate up and down. This is just to give you an idea of what things go for, and to know that things aren't valueless, so to speak, so that you can see that you can do the research yourself and find out. But at least when you're there, you know what to look for to research, so you're not spending your time looking at every coffee cup or every glass or every, although I mean you learn that way too, so you could do that as well. Let's see, what else? What was the next thing? Okay, the next thing I had was this. I got this Sesame Street storybook. I just picked this up for, was $1 at the Goodwill, and that sells, one of them just sold for $12.95. I couldn't find any other ones, so that's the only one I found that had sold, so it went for $12.95. So I'm probably, like I said before, I price high, so I'll probably list that for at $19.99, and I'll take $12.95, or I'll take $10. I paid $1, so. And let's see, this is the next thing I had, one of these folding kitchen racks. So I guess you could hang mugs on it, or tea towels, or whatever you want to hold. This is a good sturdy one. Some of them are real cheap feeling. I passed a couple of those up the other day, but this was $1.99, and I've sold them before for $10 to $15, I think it was. This one in particular I saw is selling right now for 7 to 15 people have sold it. So yeah, that was that one. And what do we have? Oh, these food saver canisters. There's 3 of them in here. They're real clean. They look real nice. Again, a lot of these prices depend on condition too. So I mean, somebody else could have been selling this book, say, on there for $1. Well, it might have missed some pages, or it could have writing in it, or whatever, if there was one up there. But you gotta remember that even with the NIV Bible, I mean, if you sell a Bible to somebody and you tell them it's a nice condition Bible, and they open it up and there's highlighting or writing in the margins or stuff, I mean, it's not cool. So yeah, not that you can't sell them like that, because sometimes they actually might sell really well that way, depending on the Bible and the person writing in it. But you want to disclose that and price accordingly. So anyway, they're food savers. I wasn't sure if they were or not, so I looked up. There's a little word down here on the bottom. Yeah, you probably can't see it. My other camera works a little better than my laptop camera, I think. But it says snail. I couldn't find anything else on it, so I just looked up snail canister, and it's food savers. The food saver canister. So although snails and, well, I guess snails and food do go together, don't they? I've never eaten that, but anyway, I paid $3.99 for them, and they look like they're $15 to $25 for those. So, and I could part them out too and just sell them separately if I wanted to, but I'll probably try to sell them as a lot and I'll try to get 20 out of them. And I got this 3 Little Angels Springbok puzzle. It's new shrink wrap. The box has a little crease on it there. So I probably, if I send that to Amazon, I'm gonna have to sell it as used. But I might just put it on eBay. But these I saw, I think they're on Amazon. They were selling for around 10. I think it was $10 they were selling. I paid 99 cents for that. So worst case scenario, I'll put it in my yard sale for a couple bucks and sell it that way. Let's see, what was next? And okay, this is something I learned I learned today, or well, when I picked this up the other day, yesterday I think it was. It's a Family Classics chest. It's just by Pressman, so it didn't seem like it was really impressive. The pieces are plastic. They're solid though. You know, if you've seen chess sets, you know. Let's see, they're all in the bag yet. Let's see if I can give you a picture of that. It doesn't. Can't get it right. Yeah, see the bottom of it's solid. Can you see that? Yeah. So the bottom of them are solid, but what the deal is on these is I just bought them just basically it's 99 cents for this. What they are is that it said Staunton Chessman, and that was STAUNTON, and I thought, well, that's why I looked it up. And if they were wooden ones, Staunton Chessmen sell really well. I don't know what Staunton means. I'm gonna look it up and find out. But right now I don't know what it means yet. But these are all plastic. They're solid. So I didn't really find out too much about them. It should be $5 to $10, something like that. I'll put them up for 10 or 15 just to see what happens. But there's a lot of nice ones on eBay. So nice wooden ones. So I'm not sure if those will sell or not. I actually have an older set from ES Low. It's probably from the they're bigger though. They're probably 4 or 5 inch pieces. Most of them. The rooks are smaller than a king, of course, but I've been selling those off. I can't remember the exact price I got on them right now. If there's any left, I sold the pawns off because the set wasn't complete. So I sold them off by pieces, and I've made I think I've made probably $30 on the pieces. I've sold both sets of pawns. I think a couple bishops and knights. I don't know if I sold the rooks or not, but people buy. They have the set. They just need one piece, so they buy the piece from me for $5, $6, $7, $8. So yeah. Yep, that's just a thought. And then I bought the backgammon game because it had brown checkers. At least the picture shows brown checkers, but it's new. I mean, not new, but it hasn't been opened. So, I think I looked it up on Amazon. I'd still have to sell it as used, but I didn't really find a price for this one on eBay. So, I didn't actually find that one on eBay. So, I don't know if it's worth anything or not. 99 cents. I just bought it. And let's see, what's next? No, not this. This thing. It's a labyrinth. I've walked past this at the store for like 2 months. It's been sitting there and sitting there and sitting there. And because I've seen them before and they didn't used to sell at all. You couldn't get rid of the things. And now, if you look them up, now you're gonna see them. They're selling not for a lot, but if I'm paying 99 cents, somebody listed one for 99 cents, and that's what they got was 99 cents. Because they ran it at an auction at 99 cents. But other people with the same one were selling them for up to $20, and they were selling for $20 for this particular one. So I'm gonna probably try 20. I'm gonna try 20 on mine. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Oyster. You see these? Won't come out of this bag. It's a Oyster pet. This one's a pet grooming kit. It's got a bunch of stuff in there. There's a video on the grooming it. I paid $5.99 for this, and I'm looking. They're selling between $10 and $20. So I probably paid a little more than I should have for it. But yeah, I paid too much for it. So that's that. Maybe I'll get my money back though. I'll just make sure I price it. I'll probably put mine at $20, $25, something like that. So is this the next thing? Yeah, this is the next thing. Weight Watchers Points Plus says $1.99. I paid $1 because it was half off on that price. It's a Points Plus calculator, and these are selling for $6 to $28. And again, that just varies by seller. They just don't. I guess some people just don't value things or something. I guess maybe. I mean, when you buy it and you list it, you think you look it up to see what it sells for, I mean, that's your time. I mean, you don't go to work at your job and your boss tells you, well, if I pay you today, would you take $1 less an hour? No, you wait for your paycheck on Friday or next Friday, if it's every 2 weeks or whatever. You wait for your paycheck and get your full hourly wage. I mean, if somebody tried to offer you less for the same work, you wouldn't really take it. I mean, you wouldn't. It's the same work that you're gonna get. You're gonna get paid $8, $9, or $10, or $15, or $20 an hour. Are you gonna take? If you're getting paid $15 an hour, are you gonna take 10 just because they're gonna pay you today when you're done working? I don't think so. I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, I'd wait. I'd wait a week or 2 weeks if I had to get my money. It depends on when my check came. It's the same thing with eBay. I mean, you can wait. I mean, you could take the quick money. You could take that fast dime or whatever they, they're that fast nickel or whatever they talk about, and leave that money on the table. But you've already done the work. The work's already done. All you got to do is wait for your pay. And so it doesn't make sense to me that you would not wait for your pay unless, if, even with your job, if they offered you that deal and somebody was going to come break your legs if you didn't pay your loan, you'd probably take the money from your employer so you go even though you're getting paid less. In that sense, I mean, if you got bills to pay that, or you don't have the space or whatever it is, I could understand, cutting and running, but you're just going to have to do just as much work. Now, okay, you spent the money, you bought the item, you sold the item cheaper than what you could have gotten for it, and now you got money so you can go out and buy more stuff, so you can do the work again. But you're doing more work for less money. You're actually doing more work for less money. Doesn't make sense unless there's some kind of mitigating factor in there. Anyway, I move on to Scrabble. Boy, that's terrible. Isn't that terrible? Why is that all? I don't know. It looks all funny. It's a Scrabble Folio game. It's just little travel pieces in there. See, I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. I don't like this video. Just a little game in there, folds up, and the little pieces are in this baggie. They're really cute, actually. They're kind of cute little pieces. If I can get one out of here. They're not wood, they're plastic. But yeah, these are selling. I paid 99 cents for the look at it. They're cute. Just a little one. So yeah, they're selling right now. These are selling for $8 to $35, anywhere in there. The $35 one, the one that was $35 it still had the cardboard wrap. It looked like it had never been opened. So yeah, that's why that one went so much higher. Condition counts. Condition matters. Okay, what was next? I got this for $2. You know what it is? It's a PlayStation controller. I guess it's for a PlayStation 1. I don't really know PlayStation, but I paid $2 for it. But I'm keeping it because I got a PlayStation 1 boxed up that I'm planning on getting out and trying some games with because I got some around. So I just want to try it, see. But I don't know if I have any controllers for it, so I don't have a controller. So I'm actually keeping that until, I might sell the whole console and stuff when the time comes. What's next? Cranium. You've seen the Cranium games before. This is Cranium WoW. And on the inside, all the parts that are in here, the cards and the pieces and stuff, they're all still bagged. They're all still shrink wrapped. They're all still like brand new. The box is real nice. So I might actually send this into Amazon. Not as new again because it's not shrink wrapped, but I'll send it as collectible. I might do that, or I might just see if I can flip it on eBay. If I can get the same money on eBay, or even a little less because the fees are higher for FBA. If I get the same money on eBay plus shipping, I'll probably do that. It depends on the prices. What do we got next? We got Revelation Visualized. It's a book about the book of Revelation, the Bible. It's a commentary book. It says it's got background by Salem Kurban. He's a born again Arab. and Dr. Gary Cohen. Now I don't know Cohen. That Salem Kurban I seen he used to do. I don't think they might be dead. I don't know. But this is verse by verse King James Bible, and that Salem Kurban. I think there's a lot of like his books. Sometimes they sell okay. This one, I saw one that sold for around $10, so I'll probably put it up for that or a little bit more maybe. There wasn't a whole lot of them there. I just saw that one, so there might have been more that weren't sold. Maybe they were priced higher. I don't know. But yeah, if you find books on the Book of Revelation, you'll want to check those out because of all the commentaries that are out there, the Revelation series seems to sell the best. And if you really want, I haven't seen any for a while, but there's a guy down in Florida named Peter Ruckman. If you find any of his commentaries, they always sell, and they sell really good. So yeah, you don't want to pass any of that guy sell pretty decent. So yeah, other than that, I can't really think too many others that are as good as them. Book of Revelation. Matthew tends to get the book of Matthew tends to get quite a bit as well. Acts is a good commentary. Galatians not so much, that kind of stuff. So anyway, and speaking of commentary, these are two from Jerry Falwell's school, Liberty Bible Commentaries, and this is volume 2 of the New Testament, and volume 1 of the Old Testament. And I'll probably get $10 to $20 for these. I paid $1 a piece for them, so I'm good with that. It'd be better if I had the complete sets of either the Old Testament or the New Testament, but I might have some separately. Unless I find another one, I'm going to go back and check the thrift store where I got them at. Maybe next time I'm there, they'll have the other two out. So I don't know. Okay, and I guess the last thing is this pewter tankard. Okay, it says on the bottom, and you're not going to be able to read it because this camera is not as good as my other one. Yep, there it is. I don't know if you can read it, but it says Revere Pewter. I assume that's Revere as in Revere Wear. It's got a little dent on here. This stuff is so soft though. That dent, if somebody wants to, they can probably push that right out. I just pushed it out a little bit with my thumb there. So, and it's got an inscription and a date on it. This is from 1971. Glass bottom. But this is probably $6 to $10 for this. I think there was one pretty much just like this, different initial on it, but it went for I think it was $6.88, something $6.88, and I got this for 50 cents. So worst case scenario, this weighs 13.4 ounces. So 13.4 ounces, a pound of this. Go check and see what scrap pewter is selling for right now, and on eBay. Go see what scrap pewter is selling for, and I could just crunch it up and put it in with the other stuff that I'm holding on to. But I'm gonna try to get to $6-10 out of it. So last time they were selling for $3 to $5 a pound for scrap pewter plus shipping. So okay, well, thanks for watching my video. Sorry about the color and the quality. That's all I got. That's it. Oh, I did buy these too. I bought these canning jar. There's the seals in the rib, and the rings are in here. I'm just holding on to them till later this summer when I can put them together with those canning jars I mentioned before and sell them on the Facebook. Sell them on Facebook. So I just put them together and make them sell better. So I think that's it. That's all I got. That's all I got. So hit like, subscribe if you want, or even if you don't, subscribe anyway. And if you got any questions, go ahead and ask. All right? Okay. All right. Bye. I don't know how to turn it off. I don't know how to turn it off. There it is.